Hello, Sunshines, and welcome to deValiante Plays Coffee Talk by Toge Productions. You're a barista, brewing coffee and having heart-to-heart talks with fantasy-inspired modern people's problems and helping them by serving up a warm drink or two. Warning, this video contains strong language and imagery that some may find disturbing. Discretion is advised. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Saturday. Opinion: who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oh wow. Look. Oh. Hi. Welcome. That's a good place to save. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir? Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We don't mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. 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 Alright then, anything... Ooh. Can I make this? Or is that a tea thing? No. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why do you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus has provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. Alrighty then. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. No, you came from a faraway place to find a baby mama. Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Right. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. All of the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using the unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Oh. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume? Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that, but you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago? Maybe each Earthling also has a different interpretations of time? You're right about that. Yeah. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Coffee. Is it coffee milk? Maybe it's coffee milk. Latte art! I don't know how to do this. Ooh, wait. Did I figure something out? I figured something out. Sweet. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How was it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. I sound like a robot. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc, just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urakai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urakai69? No! My name is Myrtle, and I've never used Urakai69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. I think you got, like... Of course I'm not! Seriously. Men nowadays. If you're not that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. But we do not have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search results, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. With a name like Urakai69, I have a pretty big feeling that she's not gonna show. Like, she is not actually a real person. Oh, shit. We know a lot about Myrtle now. Game developer, nice. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Sweet. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it, according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze me. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Diva. Thank you for your time, Diva. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called Norm, by the way. Yeah, breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. It's a third three. Whoa, boy. Who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of a friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be like that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. Ah, what do you mean? They might be an alien? Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space. Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's that going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? No. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. I know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback? You're right. I actually had prepared a printout of the draft, so you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? Oh. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. We forgot to read the stories. There's stories on the... How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my. Is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. The draft. I'm not done yet. Oh, good. Oh, she's adorable. Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you like to sit down first before deciding?
I'll order right away.
No need to hurry, take your time.
Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated?
You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients.
If that's the case, do you know masala chai?
Sorta. The tea with spices.
Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please.
Tea. Please tell me I did it. Should I save? Yeah, I should save. I believe this is the drink you were talking about?
From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This...
Is it bad, miss?
Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories.
I hope they're good ones.
Oh, they certainly are.
They certainly are.
Huh?
Where were we? The main character? The character feels very you.
You bet.
If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay?
Sure, why not?
It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so.
Sorry.
Did you say something?
Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer?
Yes, I am.
That sounds so cool.
Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it.
Hey! Wow. How many books have you written?
Well, this would be my first book if I finish it.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard.
I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did.
A lot of people said that my vocabulary is uncommon.
What do you do? What's your name again?
Pardon me, my name is Aqua.
Hi, Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Diva. Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Nice to meet you.
So yeah, what do you do?
I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time.
Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know?
Thanks.
You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Indeed, but it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing.
What kind of fields are you researching, by the way?
I focus on computer graphics.
Whoa.
It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot, you're a journalist. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Come on. You don't have to worry so much about everything. That's alright. Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes?
You said you are researching computer graphics, right?
That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry. I got a bit too excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
I loved that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that.
My name is Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh, yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is this the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yep, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning a game into the movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why?
Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that.
Interesting. Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery.
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games.
That's true, but I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more acceptable to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think.
Good point.
Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with.
You got that look of an artsy hipster, you know?
Nailed it.
So you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing in the morning about our question.
Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus together if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, Diva. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing.
You take care on your way, okay?
Will do.
See you around, folks.
Please be careful on your way back.
So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kinda good.
Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right?
Oh,
admit it.
Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Before we move on, because that might end the day. So we're still not close friends with Myrtle, which I guess is fine. We are friends with Aqua. Oh, look how cute she is. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. We are not friends with her yet. Wahaha. But we made a masala chai. We should probably experiment more with stuff. Alright, and then swipe right to outer space. Okay.
Hello there, I'm a female alien. That's what you call us, right? From a planet located in the galaxy that humans called Andromeda. I'm here to make sure my kind can survive longer and spread farther across the universe. That's what was written on her dating app profile. As a sci-fi nerd, I didn't need to think much about swiping right, even though the pictures she was using for her profile were just cosplay silhouettes and weird, artsy, spaceship-like photos. And here she is now, skipping her Kappa Papua Wamina, looking exactly like the dream girl I've always fantasized about. Dark, bobbed hair, thick eyebrows, sharp eyes, and a never-ending smile directed right at me. So yeah, I came to this place like 168 hours ago. There were 12 of us, and I'm the lucky one being located in a place with such fantastic drinks, she says after some time spent explaining about her task as an alien. I love sci-fi, but this might be too much. She hasn't said anything about her job, where she was really born, or any other normal stuff. Maybe she's crazy. That must be it. No way such a perfect-looking girl could be perfect on the inside, too, I say to myself. So, what's your plan? Are you going to release this story as a novel, comic, a game, a movie? I ask her. What story? The story you've been telling me. It sounds like it could be really popular if you adapted it into the right medium. Well, I've been telling the story through social media and dating apps. That's not enough. If it could be adapted to some sort of mainstream media, you could be rich, you know. You could be famous. Famous. Does that mean more of your people would know about my people and our mission? Definitely. And with exposure like that, it should be easier for me to meet humans with high-quality seeds. Yeah, I guess. Okay then, where should I start? Suddenly my phone starts ringing. It's my best friend. Pardon me for a minute, I need to get this. I say to her as I answer the call. Yo, dude, who the hell is that chick you're with? She's freaking gorgeous, man. My friend's excited voice meets my ear. An overly loud whisper I'm immediately suspicious of. What? Are you at our usual coffee shop? Yeah, bro. I'm lining up at the counter. Do you see me? Ah, yeah, there you are. You lucky bastard. Where did you meet that beauty, man? Man, I always love it when they grow their hair super long and then color it like that. What do you mean? The chick, bro, sat right in front of you. She looks like my ideal girl. Long hair, all rainbow colored like that. Big eyes and those cheekbones. I put down my phone and stare at the round-cheeked girl in front of me with a strange mix of emotions. Why are you looking at me like that? She asked. You really are an alien. Yeah? That's what I've been telling you this whole time. Oh, fuck me. Finally! That was my task all along! So, my place or yours? And please no protection. Gross. What? Okay, Road Trip is the one we read. Okay. Alright, so Death drives. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, Death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day, thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. And I notice that every day my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line as in we are all at war with everyone else. We're at a war between pedestrians, cyclists, motorcycles, cars, and everything else on the road. And during all of that, Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know Death does not like reckless driving, and he's not as forgiving as my parents. Alright, this one's called French Kissing a Cat. So what's the craziest thing you've ever done in your whole life? She asked her dating app partner. Pretty bold question to ask on your first date, Akari thought to herself. And in the first hour as well. Are you sure you want to know the answer, she asked back. Definitely. I think the best icebreaker question, and it's also a good indicator. Indicator of what? For how compatible we are, and, well, you know, I don't mean to offend you, but just in case your answer is I cut someone into 12 parts or I strangled my tender date till he died, it's an indicator that I immediately run away. Fair enough. Akari's interest in this guy increased, maybe. Just maybe he could handle her story. What? Hold on. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? Pretty bold question. Okay, I guess it was just a typo because... wait. Asked her dating app. Okay, cool. I guess he's just gonna be Valley Girl. So do you want me to go first, he asked. I'll go first, although it's more like a crazy hobby of mine, not something I did just once so I could tell the story for the rest of my life. Color me interested. So I love to kiss cats. That doesn't sound too crazy. I'm talking about lips-to-lips kissing, especially French. I love French kissing a cat. What? Her date responded without hiding his surprise. You never tried it? If you feel uncomfortable with kissing a male cat, you can always try doing it with a female one. Are you telling me you've kissed a female cat before? Both male and female. Pretty flexible. He didn't say anything, which was unsurprising, considering such secrets weren't usually revealed on the first date, or ever for many people. It's not that bad, you know. Here, let me tell you about the first time I French kissed my cat. I was 14, an age where most people curious about many, many things, especially sexual stuff. But I had no boyfriend, so I couldn't just ask someone to help me practice kissing. But I did have my biggest love at the time. Her name was Oren, and she was a beautiful orange cat with a gorgeous pair of shiny orange eyes. Her date still hadn't responded, so Akari continued. Seeing her beautiful eyes, I got an idea. I decided to borrow my mother's red lipstick and paint my lips red. It was a mess, but I was pretty satisfied with the results. I picked her up as usual, and without her knowing, I quickly put my lips on hers. Of course, she clawed her way out of my grip, but in that quick moment, I felt something weird. It's the same feeling you have when you ride the merry-go-round for the first time. No roller coaster would be a better comparison. After that, I started honing my skills, and now even stray cats don't mind me kissing them. To her surprise, Akari noticed that her date hadn't left her alone in the cafe, unlike previous dates she told her story to. Are you crazy? The man asked her with his eyebrows halfway to his hairline. Well, you did ask about the craziest thing I've ever done. Why? You're not interested in kissing a cat, even after listening to my story? God, no, I'm a dog person, for God's sake. Y'all need therapy. Alright, so we read all of Freya's stories so far. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Black lemon, a perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Thank you for joining me as I played Coffee Talk by Toge Productions. The next episode will be out shortly. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you know when a new episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.